Hey, stop procrastinating. Click the button now. Get into this medical coding school with my school. Look, this is the 8-week program that can help you transition into coding. Let's take advantage of my special discount going right now. $897. Go to infinityhimschool.com and go to enroll infinityhimschool.com. Alrighty, do it now. Click. What was the word? Stop procrastinating.
Hi
Welcome
there.
back.
Yes,
Hi.
yes.
Whoa. So it's Give Me Something to Work With. I am Melvina W.
I am Dr. Crystal Lee,
Yes.
aka Author K. Lee.
Yes. Author Melvina too.
You got that right.
Yep. There we go.
So we are back.
We are back.
And
We're
we
gonna
are
do it.
talking about more love to give.
Yes.
Now, if you've been listening to the podcast,
I know,
Melvina
right?
was dropping fire towards the
Yeah,
last
dropping
episode.
Fire. Something was wrong. There is a problem.
Yes, and so we had to stop. We had to come back. We had to work that out a bit more because that was pretty intense.
Smooth it over a little bit.
So now let's go back to what you did say.
Yeah.
Do you recall, darling?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. So
Having kids from these men, not married to them, there's a problem. You know, not what else did I say? Not putting yourself first, there's a problem. I think it was something else. I can't even remember.
But
it's so long ago.
No, it was ultimately saying how if you are having like habitual relationships that kind of either don't lead nowhere or they're producing children that you're not choosing
There's a
to
problem.
make some kind of family or something like that.
Yes. And sitting there waiting on a man and living with him, and he never said you're married. There's a
acting like
problem.
a wife.
If you're a side, you're a girlfriend. Girlfriend or piece of a girlfriend, but acting like a wife. Really?
Mm-hmm.
He never gave you a ring and you're not married. There's a problem. I said if you was a side piece, that's a problem. The problem is you don't know your self-worth. Women, we're very powerful. We're worth everything we can be. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of, do you believe it? Do you know it?
Right.
And if you don't know it, then you can be subjected to anything. So I would tell, I know we have made mistakes and women be like, well, you don't know me. I mean, I love my kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm not questioning that. But do you love yourself? That's what I'm questioning. I'm not questioning your motherhood or whether you love your children. Do you even love yourself?
Right.
So think about it. You went back and had these kids from these men or one man or whatever and never got married. What's wrong? What happened? You don't want married, but you want all the kids? You don't want the commitment? You don't need it? Or what? What's the thought process there? Just make his babies and he gonna do whatever while you stay with him?
Now, the name of this episode is More Love to Give. And I think what we have to...
you cannot give more love to anyone if you can't give your own self love.
And I would even stretch this out and say, even if you love everybody else, that's great. But there is still more love to give, and you can love yourself.
Self first.
You got to love
your
yourself
self-worth.
too. Now, what does loving yourself look like for you,
God.
Melvina?
Putting you first. Putting you first, knowing what you want, knowing what brings me joy. You know what I mean? I mean, even down to my pinky toe on up to my head. I know what hairstyle I like, so I get it and obtain it. I know what hair products I want, so I use them. Yes, this is my hair, ladies. No wig. Yes. I know I don't want my makeup. And here I am, no makeup on, even though I'm sitting here with light camera action going. I don't want it, so I don't wear it. Yes, I might wear lipstick. I don't like weave, so you won't really see me with it on. I know this is what I want. You know what I mean? I know I want a career. I know I want my education. I know everybody in here have to have bachelor's degrees. Everybody got it. So I don't stop until I get it. I know my self-worth. So nobody comes in and penetrate that.
Yeah.
And
I think, too, there's a line also. Like, if you do love someone, love is an action. Would you agree?
Of course, yes.
And if love is an action, then it will require you to do something.
Of course.
To show that you love yourself or you love other people.
Exactly.
You love your children, so you go work for them. You
yes,
go, you feed them.
Yes, I
right?
have.
But how is it that we feel guilty as women, to love ourselves or to do something for ourselves?
Get all caught up and you do what society says, the naysayers, we listen to the noise, and we're conditioned that way, being nurturing, caring. And I'm the mama. I could tell you some kids right now will curse their mother out. And they say, well, I can't put them out. They don't have nowhere to go. I'm their mother. And I'm like, really? But you're not even respected by your adult child. They just cursed you and you saying you are their mother? You still cooking for them and making the bed for them and cleaning the house? What is your adult child doing? They kill me. Well, he's a good boy, but it's just that but he's still staying in your house. And then this is the kicker. He'd be 30, 40 years old, still sitting there talking, well, I'm the mother. He don't got a place to go. I'm like, really? So now you love him just that much he stay, or you didn't need him to be on your titty forever and a day as a mother? What's the difference here? I mean, you need that check from him or something? I'm trying to figure it out. Who needs who here? Because now it's probably not him. It's probably you need him. So when do we let this go? You know what I mean? Come hell out water. You telling me as a mother you can't make it and let your child go and grow up? Really? Or you can't raise them to be independent? So they can grow up and get out, leave? Or they're supposed to stay with you for the next 30, 40, 50 years? I'm confused. What is it? I mean, look, we're in the most popular, developed nation in the world, United States of America. Yeah. There is no excuse. No excuse why 30, 40, 50-year-old cannot have their own place. So there is no excuse why a 40, 50-year-old should be still staying at home talking about, well, I can't, in our culture here in America, we stay together and really? Who needs who here? There's clearly a disconnect. So I know we got a lot of single mothers out there. Some of us, single mothers, not us, because I'm not a single mother, but some single mothers did not design it that way. They have been married. It just didn't work out. Yeah, definitely. So what it goes for your choice? Why didn't it work out? Have you analyzed that and figured out why? Do you know now what you can do better? Right. Have you given up on love? I mean, can you not remarry again? Do you not want to? Do you want to just raise your kids because you got this? You can handle it yourself and raise them by yourself without the father? Are you prepared for that? I mean, those are questions and choices you have to make. Yeah.
I think, too, in embracing who you are or ultimately embracing your crown, it consists of embracing where you are and where you've been. Right. And I think in order for you to figure out where you want to go or what you want or who you want to love and if you love yourself, you really have to look at how you have embraced yourself.
Exactly.
Right. And sometimes when we embrace ourselves, we see stuff we don't like. Right. And that doesn't mean throw yourself away or assume you deserve someone else's, lease because of the mistakes you've made.
But that's what they do. Yeah. Because of the mistake they made, they get into this whole pity party, guilty. Well, this is all I can do. This is like my level best. I mean, I tried. It didn't work out. So I'm just going to take a piece of a man. I mean, I'm going to take a little bit. He might not be perfect, but I'm going to just try to kind of make that work. I can fix him. I can save him. I'm going to make it work. Oh, I feel a little guilty. All that started. Oh, when you go down that rabbit hole, you've already lost. I'm telling you now, you've already lost. Guilt, you've already lost. Fear, like you don't have any option. You got to stay stuck like Chuck. You've already lost. I'm going to tell you that now. And that's in any relationship, a job, anything. You've lost if you feel that way. If you feel that way, then yes, you are stuck and you will stay there.
Boundaries. Yes. I mean, boundaries ultimately just pop into your head when you think of the fact that, some people don't know. I would say, I hate to say it, but sometimes we don't know what love is, right? Oh, yeah. Because if you have, like you said, there's a problem if you are allowing certain things to happen in your life, if you're allowing people to live off you, and even worse so, if you don't feel no kind of way of living off someone else, even if they are your mother or your father. At some point, you got to say, okay, I need to go make something of myself or do something for myself because that's loving you and loving them.
Yeah, but they don't look at it that way. I mean, the parents are no different. They're guilty, and so is that grown child, just as guilty. I mean, listen, proof is in the pudding. I have 3 girls that got college degrees, and they're out of here. What is that telling you? My girls didn't say, oh, well, I'm going to stay here, and I didn't say they could. Right. I said, no, I'm growing. I am educating you. I'm teaching you how to pay bills, blah, 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 giving you a car, get on, let's move. Right. You cannot stall here. Right. You got to go out there and bump your own head and figure it out. You want to be grown, you got some decision to make, go do them. Go make it out there. You don't make them in here. Right. Up in here, I make the decision. Me and your father, not you. So if you want something a certain kind of way and you feeling some type of way, go out there in your own place and do it up. But see, some parents are afraid Well, I don't want to do that. They'll go so far away. That's my baby. I'm like, really? So they were a baby when they were like newborns and 1 month old and 3 months old and 6 months old. Now they're 25, 28. They still your baby? I mean, when is that ever? I mean, your milk and your titty haven't dried up yet. You still gonna have them sitting there sucking titties?
So do you feel like this is the reason why some women cannot remarry? Is because they have detachment
they
issues?
They got a husband. The children still sitting up in there. Who's the husband, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, or whoever? They can't open up nothing else. They're still taking care of grown people. Mm-hmm. How you gonna let somebody eat? Mm-hmm. I mean, you still babysitting over there with them. And talking about I'm collecting little rent money. They're doing a little responsible thing. Well, if they got rent money, why aren't they paying their own rent? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When is it ever going to stop? Especially in our culture. This is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Grandmama, great-grandmama, mama all in the same house. And then the child now still having... Really? When are we ever going to stop? Mm-hmm. I mean, when we ever stop? Somebody can't step out on faith? I'm just saying. I'm living proof. So the question is, what's in your pudding? Mine is, the cream, milk, sugar, it's whipped up nicely. Uh-huh. Eatable, ready to go. Uh-huh. Your pudding without some sugar and milk and cream, we got a problem here. Mm-hmm. Just flour is not going to make it.
Right. So do you feel like, the reason why some people are kind of missing the boat maybe with more love to give is that they're lacking the structure? Because love does require, it requires long suffering. It requires,
they are, yes.
Commitment and all this other stuff.
They're lacking the structure. They're lacking the boundaries, yes.
Do you think that there is ever a time where people just have to, I would guess, revisit the conversation of love? You know what I'm saying? Like,
they need to find out what love is. Mm-hmm. What exactly is it? What do you want? Mm-hmm. Now, mind you have your faith. The Father can tell you what love is, especially reading the Word and having that kind of discipline and structure, correct? Mm-hmm. So maybe that might be an avenue somebody needs to engage in if that's what they choose to do or believe that.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. For me, because I'm so stuck on me and I know what I want,
right?
I know what love is and what I want. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you, it's more than just saying I love you.
Right. Right. I agree with that.
I want the action. You got to show me. You got to prove it. You got to put it out there. I want everything.
And I think maybe that's why some women are, they're embarking on these relationships with
they get the words
a hopeful
and say,
heart.
Oh, he said he loved me. I'm like, Daddy, but what did he do? Do? What you mean?
Right. And it is about how they treat you. It is about how they act. And it is about what you will accept.
Exactly.
And I wrote, this book about finding. See, first you got to find what broke your heart, and then you got to overcome what broke your heart. And I think sometimes when we're on the journey to finding what broke our heart, it can be so painful for some of us that we avoid it, and then we try to go fill it with someone that seems, right for us at the moment anyway. And then unfortunately, it could be another broken relationship. Or another
worse sometimes too is instead of taking the time. I can't tell you how many women they talk to a man for about a month. On day number 31 or 41, they already screwing him. I'm like, really? Is this how this works? Good grief! I'm sitting there waiting 6 months. Mm-hmm. I'm putting some months in this. Like, we're gonna date, we're gonna be exclusive, right? Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna, I'm gonna see how you're gonna treat me.
Right.
I'm gonna see what you're working with. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you all secretive with your cell phone, haven't even seen your house yet, we're not going nowhere with nothing. Mm-hmm. Already, we got a problem already.
Do you think a lot of people are exchanging love for sex?
Of course. Mm-hmm. Of course they are. They don't even know what love is, so they're sitting there, oh man, he screwed me real good. And they're like, really? You think he loves you? Mm-hmm. He just screw you. Men are not wired that way. They can just screw you on a dime and don't even know your name. Mm. I mean, so some women can too. I'm not one of them.
That's true.
That's why I only got 5 sex partners in my life. Mm-hmm. At 53 years old, and 2 of them were husbands. Mm-hmm. You don't get these goods down here. My self-worth is very much up there. Mm-hmm. See the difference? Mm-hmm. Some women my age be like, oh, well, they got more than that. They got 50. I'm like, well, I don't know what you've been doing. Mm-hmm. But then the proof is in their pudding. They'll say something about 6 kids from 5 different baby daddies, etc. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Well, if that works out for you. Now, what about that dream you was talking about having? You don't have no dream. It's not going to happen anyway, is it? Because you chose some other routes. Mm. Now, can it happen? Yeah, but let's say the more you put more factors into it, i.e. children, from different baby daddies, blah, 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 you're going to have a harder time trying to get this dream thing.
Right.
See, I knew what I wanted, so my dream was all, same focus. Hubby, from one man, the White House, the picket fist, even the dog that you probably hear in the background. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. But yes, I knew what I wanted. Mm-hmm. And I got it. That was the focus. Now, if things didn't work out with me and Glenn, God's willing it did. But if it did not, I was prepared. Come hell or high water, me and my 3 daughters still was going to be okay. And then there wasn't going to be no other kids, more the man there. Just for me and my ex-husband, that's it, period. I'm done.
Right.
Understand?
Yeah.
So you got options, you got choices. Who said you're supposed to make another baby with a man who is not your husband? Over and over again, you can keep doing it. When have you learned the lesson? You did it one time, then we did it again. Now we're on 4 times, you're still doing it? Women, we got to wake up. We got to do better. You're not educated. You don't have a skill set yet. You're not even making 6 figures. Exactly how you paying for this?
Yeah, I mean, and I do think, like, you know, a lot of people were scared, you know, by some of the laws that were changing, you know, with the new administration with Trump.
Oh my God, and my baby, President Trump.
You know, and a lot of people are panicking, you know, about some of the changes he's making, you know, to state assistance.
Yeah.
And as you know, a lot of people are in need of state assistance and have been using it. And it's no secret that not everybody knows how to navigate life. And none of us get an instructional manual. We all make mistakes.
Of course.
And
I have to.
Ultimately trying to do the best with recovering from, you know, our sometimes poor decisions, yes. Sometimes a lack of decision. You know, like people will make a decision for you if you don't make a decision for yourself.
They will clearly make the decision for you if you're on state assistance. If you're talking about welfare, food stamp, and you get in there, they're making a decision for you all the time. They're telling you how much you're going to get to eat, live, or whatever, and you holding your hand out and accepting it. So, yes, they've just made a decision for you. You haven't made a decision because you're not making the money to do it.
Interesting.
Have you? I mean, am I missing something? Because why are you on their assistance if you have?
Well, you know, sometimes I think, too, we can get... Well, you know what? I think that's a good question. Because you said, why are you on assistance? And I think, one, I would love to hear y'all comments. If you have
made your own decisions. Because right now, you're just making one to get state funding to live. So take it away and then make your own decision on how you want to live.
So the question becomes, we're going to go to the next episode. Because that is... that right there. It's called... Now, the next episode is called Let Them Work For It.
Oh, you better believe it.
So we're going to put a pin in this because
put a pin into it. I love it.
We're going to roll into this and y'all going to love this because as y'all see, Melvina's already coming for y'all. If y'all are not Trump supporters, then you...
Yeah, which most people that I know is not. And I know this probably is a culture shock. So I apologize, but not really apologize. I'm really unapologetic. I'm not. I am a Trump supporter. It is what it is.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about that because we can't just let that fall on, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure.
We can. It is true.
No, well, I think we do have to like have the conversation because I know people will have questions. And I would even say.
I would love to hear the questions.
Right. Questions about what he's wanting to do, you know, with how it is impacting people's lives. And you just ask a really good question. If you're making your own decisions, why would you need state assistance? Yeah. So I want to go back to that question because I think it's a good one to start this next episode.
Give me something to work with.
So we are going to go with Let Them Work For It, which is our next episode. Yes, our next one. Her next soapbox in a good way.
Yes,
so
very much
if you want to hear it, keep watching. Give me something to work with.
Thank you.
I am Dr. Crystal Lee.
I am Melvina W.
And you can buy her books, learn more about her at IamMelvina.com. And you can learn more about me at EmbraceYourCrown.com.
Here we go. Thank
All right.
you.
Next episode, we'll be right back.
Yes. So if you're looking for something for family, relationship, medical coding, anything, raw, unapologetic, vibes, feelings, come on and give me something to work with. Look forward to seeing you.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye. Hey, already a coder? Do you have a job or you cannot get a job? I can help you get a job with my mentorship program. I will walk you through the steps of getting employed. You can be newly certified or an experienced coder. I don't care. I'll take either one. I can help you get more. Just go to Job Infinity HIM. All right? And I'll get you there. Come on.